Whew. Good morning, everybody. The weather has just been amazing. It's just been so nice lately. I literally have nothing to complain about. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Got my morning coffee. So today I want to talk to you guys about a fishing rod. Been a while since I've done a fishing rod review. I was fortunate enough to have a company send me over a new product, and they asked me for my opinion on it. They asked me to test it out. So I'm gonna grab that for you guys, and we're gonna talk about it today. I really do think that this rod may make its way into the fishing industry here soon. If it hasn't already, maybe it has. It's a little bit different. So I'm gonna go grab that, and we'll talk about it with you guys. Alrighty, so check it out. Right here I got a new rod in front of me. This is a Toadfish Spinning Rod. This particular one in my hand is a 7'2" medium heavy fast action. And they reached out to me over email. Toadfish reached out to me and they wanted me to do a rod review. And they sent one over to me because they wanted to put this specific rod in the hands of a freshwater fisherman. Now, this brand right here in particular is a inshore saltwater fishing rod company. Now, this really kind of like intrigued me because I was like, why would a saltwater fishing company want to send it to a guy in Ohio? Because, you know, I don't really fish for anything like redfish or anything like that to that caliber. But I do a lot of lake fishing out on Lake Erie. So I was like, you know what, send one over. I'm open to see what you guys got. To me, the rods already looked pretty cool and they went to a good cause. So just to give you guys a quick background on Toadfish, for every rod that you buy, I believe 10 square foot of oysters get planted on the coast. And I guess what that does is it cleans up the environment. As more and more people move into that area, the areas get polluted from all sorts of things. You guys know how the world is nowadays. And so by buying these rods, it actually helps clean up the environment. So that's really cool. I'm all for that. With that being said, to get into review, should you buy one of these rods? You know, what do I think of it, etc. Right off the bat, this rod actually impressed the heck out of me. This was the first time that I went from picking a rod out on the internet to it showing up to my house to where it ended up being higher quality than I thought it was going to. So first thoughts, guys, just to be straight up, I thought this was gonna be a heavy duty rod. It was intended to be inshore saltwater, so I immediately thought it was just gonna be heavy to lug around. I thought it was gonna be overkill for what I do, you know, for bass fishing. I thought it'd be overkill for whatever I do here, but it wasn't. Guys, this thing is so light, it blows my mind. To be honest with you guys, the make of this rod right off the bat, before I even used it, felt like a G Loomis. Like, I don't know if you guys know what G Loomis is, but they're very expensive. And this almost feels like a G Loomis. Maybe not the grip and stuff that it's made out of, but the actual rod itself, like the blank, low-key feels just like a G Loomis. And that's saying a lot. Now, one thing that I was really intrigued by that was kind of like, I didn't know if I would like it or not, was the handle. So they have a mix between a like rugged plastic, I'm going to assume that's what this material is, I could be wrong, and a rubber grip. So you got a little bit of rubber in and out of here, like a little grippiness like by your thumb and stuff like that, but for the most part the material it's made out of was for the purpose that it would withstand salt water and that it wouldn't get, you know, ruined and things like that. I'm not a saltwater fisherman. I don't know if cork doesn't hold up or whatnot, but I didn't know if I would like that. After receiving it, honestly guys, it's comfortable. I've never noticed a difference. It feels really good. I felt like I could really get a good grip while fishing with it, and it didn't add much more weight or anything to the rod. Honestly, I feel like it just made it feel way more solid. I came up with the idea that the best way for me to test this would be to put it in a big lake scenario. I didn't want to go bass fishing with it, so the other day I took it out walleye fishing with me. When I'm out on Lake Erie, we catch numbers and numbers and numbers of walleye, sometimes really big walleye, and you'll come across your occasional drum, sheephead. So I felt like that was the most fitting thing that I could do in freshwater that would compare to saltwater. And this rod's been amazing, guys. Honest to God, if they came out with a freshwater series, I would fish them. Honestly, I consider buying more of these ones. If you guys are interested in one of these rods right here, I'm gonna leave all the information down below. Right now you can get one on their website for $100. I actually just recently seen them pop up at places like Walmart online and stuff like that too. And honestly, I just wanna do this video review and give a shout out to a company that's doing their thing, and they're doing a really great job. It's not often at least nowadays, that you see these random, you know, companies pop up here and there that are making good products for a good reason. So I'm all for it. The reviews are really good. They 100% pass my liking. Like, I will keep this in the arsenal. My roommates are actually jealous because they're like, dude, I want one, I want one, I want one. So I love this. Everything has been great about it. It's got a really good feel to it. The eyelets are really cool. They're really sensitive. I like that. I mean, the rod feels like it feels like a quality rod. When I pick up a rod for $100, I want it to feel just like this. I want to know that I'm getting my money's worth, and it just feels really good. Thank you so much, Toadfish, for reaching out to me, sending me out this rod. I would honestly recommend these for you saltwater guys. I don't do a ton of saltwater fishing, so I guess I can't 100% speak for you, but I caught a 7-pound walleye, which I'm going to show you guys here. I'm going to show you all the fishing footage at the end of this video of me fishing with it. This might be one of my favorite rods. Actually, I think this might top off as my favorite spinning rod that I have in my arsenal right now. I love everything about it. It even looks cool. It's a cool color. It's just, I'm so grateful that Toadfish sent this over to me. Thank you so much. And check out me catching fish on this new $100 holla. There, oh, I got smacked. Got him. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Nah, it's probably the same size as Mike's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There she is.
I ain't from Canada.
I'm on.
Oh, he's on. Leave the net.
I guess the Amigos was the move, guys.
Straight up.
Hey, drop a waypoint on that thing. That's definitely a walleye. Here we go, boys. We hit a school. Got one. That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's a real good one. Wow, this thing's big, dude. If this is a walleye, it's freaking huge. This rod handle's so good. Oh, it's a big one. It's a giant. It's huge. It's go get it, get it. Oh, dude, it's another giant. Dude, we gotta take pictures with ours together. I told you it was as big as yours, dude. Here, just hold it. That's too bright. Oh, come on. Come on, get it. Nope, come on. Get it. Oh. Oh, come on. Got him. Right there. Followed it all the way in. It's gotta be a white bass. No, it's a little walleye. Ah!
Score.